Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lord, where we're on the wonderful modded world of M7 or is it M478? Yeah, I think it's M478. I keep forgetting. Anyways, yes, we're about to help clean up this planet because this droid is bloody crazy and apparently we're not allowed to just whack his ass. So, we brought T3 M4 for him here to do proper cleaning work.
Please do not bother me, I have too much work to do. Our efficiency is decreasing rapidly as we speak.
If you had balls, I would kick you in them. I do have balls. I have balls of steel. I am back with my T3 unit.
Splendid. If you want, I could assign him to work in one of the sectors immediately.
Yes, I'm assuming you don't want to do this. It's all part of my grand plan, and you are a critical part in it, making it successful. Trust me.
Questioning his own supervisor's orders. He will not be as insubordinate under my command. Can I start uploading assignments into his memory core?
Yes, please.
Certainly. One moment, please. The assignments have been uploaded into your T3 unit's memory core. He will now start working in Sector 11B, where we are located. I have granted you authorization to access trash containers of all the cleaning units in the industrial zone. Come back here to pick up your droid when you find what you're looking for. I am eagerly awaiting our weekend efficiency report. With your droid working in my team, I expect a major increase.
Like you
I should check if the report has already appeared.
Goodbye. So I am suspecting we also might have to falsify that report for the stupid droid. Yeah, let me see your trash compactor. Yes, we are authorized. Right, so nothing there. So I guess this will be a little bit of a scavenger hunt. Manufacturing unit. Oh! So we can access it at some point. Yeah, he is not happy with this. I need to find a part, T3, and then I'll be getting you out of here. Can we actually change our party members in this now? Get a nice evil looking Beardor back. Yes! Hurrah! I like how all the porters are now turning raw solid evil. Hello. Do you have the stuff in them? No. Alright, construction unit. Hello there, cleaning droid! Let me fiddle around in your insides. Aha! You found what you were looking for. Excellent! No more stupid fiddling around. Hurrah! These are power cores. I'm sure we're supposed to do something with them eventually.
Have you found what you were looking for?
I did. Did you recognize this memory core piece?
Of course I do not. Ask the maintenance droid about it. He is a maintenance unit with a broad knowledge of... Now please, take that atrocious T3 unit as far away from me as possible. Working with them was a horror. I have never met such an insubordinate in my entire career. And if that was not enough, I have just received our weekend efficiency report. I do not even know what to say. A disaster. A complete disaster. Please, leave me now. I have to double my efforts now to undo the damage your T3 unit caused. Do not bother me again.
Haha. That's what you get, you stupid overproducing... So, a maintenance unit, we have to ask about this. Uh-huh. let's see, where might we find one? I think we saw one in the central core, from what I remember. So one over here. I mean, these are all security, industrial.
That was terrible.
Yep, you're terrible. So I think for that we might need to go to the central core. Oh, maintenance droid, there we go. Ah. It just says beep bop beep bop beep bop bop. That's not very helpful now, is it? Security droids.
With the rating.
Yeah, okay, I think we might need to go to the central zone. Let's have a look at here for a moment. Maybe one of these can help us clear this mess. Utility droids? Nope, I guess we have to go to, yeah, the center zone. Alrighty then, let's, I'll just quickly flash through that then. So I think this fellow was responsible for that behavioral core thing, so...
What can I do for you?
Yes. I need to know which droid lost this part I found in the industrial zone. Could you track him down for me?
Of course. I possess all the data about every droid unit in the colony. One moment, please. One moment. I am sorry, but I will not be able to help after all.
How so?
According to my data, this piece of a memory core belongs to CS-45, one of the information units. Right there. But there must have been some kind of mistake. All the droids on M478 are obligated to immediately report to maintenance droids if their units have any defects. CS-45 has never reported about losing part of his memory core. There must be an error in my database.
Well, he probably doesn't remember it.
He cannot be the droid you were looking for.
Oh, he is the droid I am looking for. I will check this out myself. So C-45, I think he said, right? Is that you? No. Let's see, C-45. Where is C-45? He was pointed out, right? Oh, was that the stupid droid that was like completely fake? Oh, there he is, C-45.
CS-45, the original information, guidance and advisory unit of the Central Zone, is at your service. Feel free to ask me about anything.
Does this memory core part belong to you, perhaps?
This information is restricted.
Oh, surely. By whom?
I am sorry, but I cannot tell you. This information is also restricted. As long as my programming keeps restricting me from revealing certain information, I will not be able to answer your questions regarding the Industrial Zone lockdown.
I did not mention the Industrial Zone lockdown. I have other questions.
Feel free to ask me about anything.
Alright, why is everyone on this planet but the droids dead?
The radiation leakage from a few days ago was a direct reason behind the death of all the organics on the planet. I was there with the colonists in the Industrial Zone when the attack began. They were caught completely unprepared. The high density of radiation made them fall dead in less than a minute. There was no time to take any action.
And what caused this radiation leakage exactly?
The colonists assumed that the leakage of the radiation was part of an attack on the colony. However, no enemy was spotted in the colony during or after the leakage, which makes me suspect that it could actually be some sort of an accident. But we cannot be sure about anything until we find proof to support one of the theories.
Yes, how about it that we saw you there? More information and questions.
Feel free to ask me about anything. I will be glad to provide you all the information on the colony I possess.
Well, actually that's all not too interesting. So somehow we all now need to unrestrict information. I have no idea how we're supposed to do that. You should report this to the maintenance droid. Okay.
What can I do for you?
CS45 refuses to answer my questions because of some secrecy locked in for the information.
I do not understand it. His unit cannot restrict any information he possesses. There must have been some kind of critical error in his memory core. Wait here. I will take care of it immediately.
The many arms are really kind of freaky. Sure, they're handy, but still.
It appears that CS45's memory core was physically damaged. Additionally, I have found an unknown entry in his register which was restricting part of the data on his memory core. I am not sure where this unusual entry came from, but its presence explains why CS45 did not report to me about physical damage of his memory core. I have deleted the entry from his register. Immediately after that, CS45 reported about his defects and confirmed the part you have found belongs to him. He is the droid you were looking for. Thank you for informing me about the situation. I will have to replace his damaged memory core, so please, if you have any business with him, make it quick.
Alright, I'll be going and handling that quick. So yes, droid you we were looking for, obvious.
CS45, the original feel free to ask.
We know about that. I need to speak with IS-24. Open the gate to the second research chase station in the industrial zone now.
I am sorry, sir, but I am still not able to do it.
You're not restricted from revealing data anymore, so don't even start with that.
With the register entry that was classifying part of my data removed, I can now explain to you the reason behind my inability to help you with your problem.
Speak.
After the colonists arrived on the planet, they introduced several security and safety systems. My unit was assigned with the task of preventing any intruders from getting into the second recharge station section of the industrial zone, where our most prominent colonists were located. I was supposed to seal the gate to the second recharge station section as soon as possible, if there was any attack on the colony. I was also assisting the colonists in enhancing other security systems in the industrial zone. As it seems, those have failed, unfortunately.
So why was your program still restricting you from revealing certain information then?
To avoid revealing the code to the gate in the industrial zone to any potential enemy, of course. The register entry input by the colonist restricted me from revealing information about my duty even after fulfilling the assignment.
Well, how handy is that? How did you lose part of your memory core then?
When the radiation leaked into the industrial zone, I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section to secure our masters located there.
Oh, okay.
For some unknown reason, one of the colonists tried to prevent me from sealing the gate. He fired at me. My memory core was damaged.
Oh, then we
Thankfully,
saw that.
I was not destroyed completely. If that had happened, the security system would have opened the gate automatically, and the enemies could have reached our masters. Unfortunately,
Really?
the damage I received wiped out part of the data in my memory core, along with the code to open the gate to the second recharge station.
Yeah, okay, different answers. Major source said you had to replace both. So you made sure none of the Sith escaped from the industrial zone. Impressive.
I did not. It was my duty to seal the gate unconditionally if there was any attack on the colony. Our masters had the code to open the gate from the inside, but even if they had the time to use it, the radiation would have killed them anyway before they could reach the central zone. I did what I was programmed to do. My actions did not change anything. The radiation would have killed everyone in the colony eventually.
So, shall we destroy... Actually, let's first ask through a little bit more. The maintenance droid said he has to replace the damaged memory core. What would happen then?
I believe the removal of my current memory core would be classified by the security system as an annihilation of the whole unit. The gate would open automatically.
Honestly, I think at least Khan here would take the brutal and efficient route. I see. Well, I guess I can make it easier by simply destroying you.
Oh no!
Hey, Darkseid.
Such acts are effective and often needed.
Yay! Goto likes us. Darkseid. So, with this depth, we should be able to get deeper into the industrial zone. Very good. Actually, we're faster if we just take the droid escort. It'll take us halfway across the zone already.
Official S.
Right, so
I have been
let us go to the industrial zone.
as you wish.
And that should get us to IS-24, who is apparently the leader of the whole industrial zone. Running. Oh, we're healing, that's also not bad. So, now we should have proper... Oh, why is this green again? Hope there's not some more radiation leaking again. So I'll slap that droid. Okay. Now this should open the door, right? Ah, yes! Ooh, that's a good door animation. Sexy. With pylons and everything. Must construct more of them.
Finally, some good news! I see that with the radiation leak gone, organics can once again populate this facility. Perhaps now, operations will finally return to normal. Now that I have expressed my happiness, I would like to offer you any information on the facility's status that you may require.
Alright. So is anyone still alive here in the industrial zone?
I am sad to inform you that there is no one else alive in here. Once the radiation flooded the planet, every one of our colonists were killed. No survivors.
That's
There
a
was
really
nothing we could have
impressive.
done.
That's a really impressive reactor then. If it can flood the whole planet with radiation. I mean, what type of thing do they have down there? Well, this probably powers a whole colony, so maybe it is that big. What is the current status of this facility then?
This whole area has recently flooded with radiation. Whether it was an act of sabotage, an attack, or merely an accident is currently unknown. We lost
Sabotage.
contact with the environmental zone at approximately the same time. All our colonists in the central and industrial zones were killed, as you probably heard already. Then you arrived.
I need to have contact with IS-24. It's very important.
I'm sure you don't want to hear this after all you've gone through to get here, but that may be a problem.
What a surprise. This ought to be interesting. Speak.
IS-24 is located in an Archon Chamber located at the other end of the Research and Development Center. Unfortunately, the chamber itself is locked and off-limits to pretty much everyone. The only way to arrange a meeting with IS-24 is via I-101. Problem is, he's missing.
What do you mean he's missing?
It means that no one has seen him in quite some time.
Alright, this has gotta be fun. Any idea who the last person or droid in contact with him was?
Hard to say who contacted him last. I know some droids who are, or used to be anyway, in contact with I-101 regularly. 4 droids to be more specific. Our research leader, designer droids, testers, and a lead maintenance unit. Each of them has to contact IS-24 for one reason or another.
Well, I guess we'll talk with each of them then.
Farewell, and good luck then.
Right, some more obstacles in the way. Well, I can feel Noddy's frustration somewhat. Hello, droid. Or just a regular droid, okay. Oh, you're damaged.
With the radiation leak gone, we can work on restoring the colony to its former glory.
Former glory! That's how you pronounce that. Right, I figure if they don't have a specific designation, they will not be too important to talk to. Well, that's a random console. It's linked directly into the cameras of nearby mover droids. Look through the camera recordings. Several strings of data appear on the screen. There seems to be something wrong with the recording, though. It looks like someone has been tampering with it. Okay. Choose camera feed. Play 1. Okay. Parts of the recording have been damaged or perhaps removed on purpose. Either way, there's nothing you can do about it. So something or someone got shot. Let's look at more of them. Camera feed 2. I guess this all shows different angles of things. Could be the turret that fired. Let's look at the last camera feed. Alright, this tells us pretty much nothing. Right, so a bit of a mystery here. Who killed some type of droid? Lots of droid subterfuge and secrecy here. You'd think droids be dependable, but no. Obviously they're all evil. I'm slowly thinking Jules is going to inhabit Nodius Khan, but no, he likes his droids. Force focusing visor. That seems interesting. Force focusing visor. More oh yes, we're taking this. Now we have cool glasses. Oh yeah.
Official escort.
Oh, that's the escort droids. That's handy.
As you
Broken droids. Data processing core, that sounds important. I think that might be useful in solving this. Anyway, for now we'll just loot. Another force focusing visor. Ooh, I hear shooting. Power core. Oh, that was for the, for the conspicuous battle droids. Ah, we can hand that in. Really swiftly then. Pathetic. Nice finds. Where am I hearing the shooting? Well, I do have a lot of droids here. IS-99. Oh, this is a fun training hologram. Hi, yes, tester. IS-99 tester used. How can I help you? Have you seen I-101 recently? Not since the radiation leak, no. Last I seen him, he was heading towards the manufacturing center. Maintenance would be my guess. Why maintenance? To get a droid repair statuses, I will visit it regularly, and then report back to IS-24 to order for maintenance units to do that. Of course course I may be wrong, the only thing I know is for sure that I saw something heading towards manufacturing. Alright, so that's a clue. What with all these battle droids? They are currently being tested for firing efficiency. Every time they fire, neither the Ithorian nor Dur's hologram. Then the test process of myself goes through the data used according to specifications. If they are, I send them to the next room, scanning them for additional tests. After they end up in loading zone, it's none of my business what happens to them afterwards. How is this droid army coming along? Oh, excuse me, but this is an interrogation of some sort? That's the third question you're asking. It's almost beginning to feel uncomfortable. Just shut up and answer my questions. Alright. What was it again? How is the droid army coming along? It's right on schedule. Is there some way I can help you with that? We are right on schedule of testing the droid army, therefore we do not require your assistance. To be honest, there's no duty for doing. Not without giving a duty to another tester, but we are programmed to free time. We had to work. It's very kind of you to offer, too. Oh, I have to go. So we can probably figuring out some fun with the testing. Yeah, I think we can figure this out later. Droid designers. Okay, well, I think we'll explore this fun. Oh yes, there's a lot of fun stuff I think we can have here. Wow, there's a lot. Nice 455. Well, to handle this quickly, I think we'll just go and take this power core back to the conspicuous battle droid, so we have that quest done. And the next time we'll explore this testing facility. See what type of death droids they can make. So quickly back to one of the escort droids. Should be one, yeah, right over there.
Official escort.
Alright, I could use an escort. To the central zone!
As you wish.
Okay there, hello battle droid. I have good news for you. Have you retrieved a battery? Oh, I guess we did not. Okay, so I guess the power core and the stuff is for something else then. Well, oh, I have not spoken with you, big guy. He just doesn't give a fuck. Well, with the blessing of Gong Droid, I'm gonna leave you then for today. Hopefully next time we'll have more droid adventures and design some more battle droids or something fun. So until then.